Previously on Survivor Hidden Valley, 21 players were split into tribes of 7. Each tribe had to pick a leader, and every leader had to pick one person to accompany them on a mission. While sequestered as leaders, Christian outed Olivia as a winner of Big Brother. The 3 pairs each had to pick their tribe's tint, and Ryan, Joseph, and Olivia all received a card that they could turn in while voting at Tribal Council for a power. The tribes built tints and learned about each other's strengths. At the Immunity Challenge, Christian sabotaged his team to get a guaranteed immunity idol, and when his team lost, literally everyone was upset with him. But his idol kept him safe for the time being. Christian quickly jumped on board Carlin and Ava's idea to vote out Jin, while Jin actively targeted both Joseph and Carlin. When Isaac, Carlin, and Ava compared notes, they realized that Jin was telling them all different things, which caused them to trust her even less. Joseph was very against voting for Jin because he felt like the puzzle portion of the challenge was the weakest. But ultimately the vote didn't sway, and Jin was voted out first. Okay everyone, it is time for the second challenge. First thing to know, only one tribe will be winning immunity this round, so 2 people will be getting voted out. And 2 tribes will be going to tribal council. So let's go through this challenge. Come this way. 6 players will be competing, so my 2 teams that won last time, you're sitting 1 person out. Okay? You'll be going in 3 pairs. The first pair will take a pair of wooden beams, and staying behind the first painting, pick up the ball together and walk down. Okay, stop. If you drop it, it's okay. You can pick it up from there. And bring it all the way to that bucket and drop it in the bucket. Okay? Once that you do that, that pair will grab the ball, grab the beams, and run it back to your second pair. Your second pair will be going from the 3rd paintings, okay? All the way back. And that pair will be doing the same thing. We probably wouldn't pick us 2. It's possible, I promise. Then the last 2 will be using the middle painting. And you will go to your team's bricks. Which one, right? Where are we going? This one. Okay, whatever, it's possible.
It is possible.
It's stacking all 3 on top of each other. First pair, as close as you can get, ball in the bucket. Second pair, as far as you can go, ball in the bucket. Last pair, middle, stack the food bricks.
I don't mind being part of the last phase. Okay? The stacking, I
don't mind doing the last thing.
Do you want to do that?
I feel like I'm good at
okay.
it.
It's very steady. Are you going to be steady or are you going to be nervous?
Steady.
He's going to be okay. Are you got it?
No,
I'm just saying because I know you'd be nervous. Because I can do it if not because I know I'll be calm.
Yeah.
It's just pressure and it's steady and if you shake you're going to knock everything
And it's
out.
about teamwork. We'll work.
The second one is going to be the hardest.
Yeah, for sure.
But think about, you have to stack those bricks on top. That's really thin. So you need someone that's like, that's steady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
So who wants to be our partner for what?
Are you okay? Okay.
Okay, so
y'all
you
two.
and the muscles over here. Together.
Yeah, we're in this together.
Well, what do you say?
I said I could do the first one because I think that's the only one I can do.
I'm on the second one.
Do you want to do the first one? If I need to do the 3rd one, I can do the 3rd one. I just might not be.
Why don't y'all do the first one?
The first one, okay.
We'll do the second, then do the third. Are you good with that?
Like the last season that we did this, it took the longest by far to just do that, like the bricks. Like it took so long. Like who feels the most confident they should go on the bricks? Yeah, I'll go on bricks.
I'm down for the ball.
I'll go with you on bricks. This is tall.
I felt like okay about the bricks, but like I could do the ball with the short one. I don't know about the long.
Anything, I can help with the long one.
Y'all got this, girl. Y'all got this, girl. Nice. Y'all got this. Oh yeah, slow and steady. Y'all got slow and steady.
All right. Bring the ball back. Bring the ball back. I got this.
Slow and steady. Doing great. Y'all are killing it. Y'all are doing great. Slow and steady. Keep it up. Slow, guys. Okay. You're at an angle. You need to go flat.
Concentrate, Art!
Turn the bottom. Count. Go higher.
You gotta lift yours up. Keep it flat. Keep it flat.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Nope. You gotta be ready.
Steady, T. It's all right.
Okay.
Come further towards Alex.
Good. That's fine. Nice.
Okay. Keep your whole stick.
Nice.
Keep your whole stick. Okay. Apply a little less pressure.
Right there.
Slowly.
Beautiful.
Nice.
There you go. Perfect. Now slow. Slowly. Y'all are my slow.
It's all good. There you go. Now more towards Alex a little bit. Alright.
Slow.
Now leave it there. Don't move. Leave it there. Oh, okay. Pick it up.
Pressure. Maybe start lower down so we slip to the head.
More in the middle.
Hey, it's a hard one. We're gonna get it.
Closer to Gabby. That's all right. Back up. Make sure they're nice and straight.
I'm trying to.
There you go. This is where it goes. Sally, no. Don't take.
A little bit to me.
There. Up. Y'all are doing great. Oh my God. Okay.
Alright.
Slow.
Excellent.
Pressure.
Stop.
Up.
I'm really excited not to go to tribal council because I feel like our team has a really good dynamic, and I feel like I wouldn't even know who to put up for going off. Like, they had a lot of trouble in the one part of the challenge where we were kind of behind, but it looked really hard, and we had trouble just doing it when it was closer. I feel like the team dynamic is getting weird because we know we can't keep winning forever, or at least that's how I feel. But I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I talk too much. So, especially whenever we're doing challenges, but that's because I can't keep my mouth shut. I don't know. I'm such an open book, and that's the problem, because, I don't ever expect things from people, so I'm worried.
Did Christian use his immunity idol?
They can't.
Oh, they can't say that? Oh, dang. Well, if he didn't,
He did it.
him.
She said no.
Clues.
There might be one under the voting table.
You see, I was thinking underneath the block table, but it wasn't until after he took it down that I was like, oh.
We can honestly just go look and make sure that they don't get it. If
That's
true.
What would it look like?
We don't know.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about this?
About
And
what?
then, like, us, an alliance, and then, like, Alfie.
I would agree with that. I think it's a really good idea.
Sounds good.
That's kind of what I was hoping.
Because we're heading to tribal eventually, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
I can get
Okay,
behind
and then he already knows, but I want to tell you because, like, I'm
that.
trusting you, basically. But he watched my season, but on Big Brother, like, I won my season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if that gets out, like, obviously that's going to feel like a target
Which
on my
makes
back.
your target.
Yeah, you don't want that.
But I wanted to tell you because, like, confidence.
No,
and
yeah.
trust.
I was telling I was saying in my interview, like, I'm so open, you know?
Yeah.
So I never really know what's going on because I trust everyone at 100% face value.
Well, and that was my
This
thing.
is
Like,
like-
in Big
yeah.
Brother, like, I had 6 people, and we were the
Yeah.
final 6 because, like, we were so loyal to each other.
Yes.
So, like,
That's
if you
awesome.
actually stick to the people that, like, you're loyal
Yeah.
to, like, you
Then,
will
yeah.
last. People tell me, like, I'm gonna be at the bottom. Like, no, like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I promise you, just
Okay,
be
yeah.
loyal.
No, I'm so down. I found something, but I don't know if it's legit because it looks old AF. But it says it's so weathered. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It says the idol is near. If you make yourself tall, it just might appear. But I feel like it's like 6 years old. Like I feel like this paper somehow stood the test of time.
It's definitely handwritten.
Yeah, it's also handwritten. Finding all these artifacts.
Yeah.
Wait. This also looks. Everything looks old.
What is the
I
necessity
see
of
the
all
little
the
pearls. Yeah, and there's another one down there.
I really like my tribe. It feels more connected and it feels like it's more of a team than a competition. So I'm kind of worried about whenever we go into eliminations because at that point I don't think it's going to be who's the weakest link. It's going to be a lot of debating and it's going to take a while.
We were just saying earlier, I was saying that if we would have gone to tribal tonight, these two would have been my go-to because I feel like we have a good vibe going.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, I know.
Right now we're just idle hunting to see if
Scouting.
we can see if the other team doesn't get it.
Yeah, not find an ancient one.
So,
Yeah, an ancient one that free game.
Negatory. Did you have any idea?
Well, I don't have any ideas about who I want to vote
Okay.
out, but I was thinking that you and I would be like a good.
I like
if he's. And then,
Definitely.
how do you want to get the numbers? Who do you think else?
I like Patrick and Alex.
Elise. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
And then Alfie too, because he's.
Yes, I like
Okay,
it.
good. I like it.
So that leaves, who's that leave out?
Gabby. Reagan.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah. Reagan is a good swimmer and runner, but like,
So right now we need competitors.
Yeah.
Gabby's got a balance. So
if I were to choose between Reagan and Gabby, I would choose Gabby.
to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm proud of that.
And
I keep walking into spider webs.
if you like Alex and Patrick, then we have majority right there between us four. Because we have 7.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah.
And especially if we get in, Alfie, not Archie, we can. Hello.
I think it's
I feel like that's
trash,
I think it's just an ice pack, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
It would have a note, I feel like.
But I don't want to litter and just leave it there.
Sam get it for him.
That second team just came out
Hey.
of nowhere with that.
We probably would have came in second like our plan, but it didn't work because they changed the rules on us.
I know.
Why they gotta- you have
We
to
definitely
do
would have
that.
been in second.
Wasn't that the team that struggled with the ball too?
Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They pulled it up.
Oh, it's second? Oh, you're right. Second team was the one who struggled with the ball.
job getting us that lead.
That shows you that it's never too late, though. They were way behind when they came back, so there you go. Upsetting.
I
Love
know,
you guys.
this sucks. No, that's why I'm wearing sunglasses for sure now. I'm crying. I'm crying. They're very dark tinted.
I don't want to scheme against you guys.
Me either.
Come on.
We're the nice ones.
I know.
We're the nice group.
We're the fan favorites.
We had fun.
Thank you.
We played
Yes.
Final
Your team
7.
congeniality. Come
We
on.
played Final 7, and now it's like.
Yeah, I think there's really nothing we can like talk about. I think it's just kind of personal now. I don't know.
Personal.
Not personal, like
Who
it's
has any personal vendettas than you?
not not vendettas, but like everyone just has to decide on their own. I think.
He's like, it's personal now. If I vote you out, it's all on you. It's all a you thing.
I guess we have to split up at some point.
So
Does anyone want to come get
We just all stay in a group.
Okay, so do you want to like split up,
like,
but make it like by chance? Like so, like.
I'm going to get Cheez-Its.
Yeah. You're gonna get Cheez-Its?
I mean, someone wants to join.
So there's 5 people here and 2 in there.
Yeah.
You don't want to vote Jenna out?
I'd be for it. She's the one.
Ryan, calm the frick.
No.
I mean,
We have to.
I feel bad, but she is one that I thought
I don't
of.
want to be mean, but I feel like she is the weakest player, and in order for us to like win and not have to vote other people out, we have to keep the strongest overall player.
I think if we had gone to tribal first, we probably would have voted for her.
Yeah.
Right, but I think it would be best to just go to tribal and vote out who's on your mind.
So I'm taking my Cheez-Its. And we're going to that. I feel like it's coming for him. Like, I feel like he knows. So it would be an easy move. The guy that lost, the one that was our girl's partner. And then also the way the girl reacted was like kind of, yeah. So like, I'm kind of scared of him.
It's just like, you just have to think overall, like, for the team and as a game. And I feel like if we split up, we really still have no idea.
We got it.
So I'll just vote,
I think we should
like,
vote Grant out because he was voguing instead of stretching when he was running earlier.
You're right. And then he started walking.
Look at that face of shade.
But he was doing a good job at it.
I'm just playing.
ran so bad.
I'm just playing. You did great. Do y'all want to split up into a group of 4, a group of 3, and then like mix it up
Okay.
to give people a chance to express their opinion?
You are the.
Yeah,
you were
I mean-
begging for the leader position.
Oh my God, no!
I feel like no one's gonna want to talk like.
Right. No one wants to talk in front of
Oh,
him.
good. Yeah. Okay. So the only thing that I noticed was Ashlyn speaking. If I could have my way, I would work with her the whole game. I think she's a cool gal, but she was being kind of like mean to you.
I think she was like, in my opinion, I thought she was kind of throwing you against
Yeah, she was trying to. She was like, you were pushing
all the
too far.
target on you.
Right.
Did I look like I was doing
No,
that?
dude, you were trying your best, and
That's
so
what
was
I'm
she,
hard,
and like no one needs to be tossing blame, right? Because
Like, I
everyone
feel-
does their best.
And we're so like about our team, and I feel like the way she reacted to them was like, dude.
Well, I have a feeling she is going to vote for me. That's kind of my...
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Because she got
let
mad
me.
about the challenge, you think?
Yo, yeah, I think she's like, guys,
Okay.
Alex, come on.
Well,
Alright.
let's.
I think that's
Let's
the only
realize-
reasoning is that like we
Yeah.
like I don't know.
But
Let's
also,
realize
she didn't have
something-
that. She did all right in the accuracy, but I got all of them myself. So that's kind of... But, I mean, but again, she didn't really have as many
Right.
opportunities to throw, so maybe that's just me
I
talking.
am all about numbers, right? And the only thing I notice right now is that there's 4 solid people right here, and there's 3 over there. So, I mean, if we vote Ashlyn, what are they gonna? And they go headed. I'm sorry.
I'm not ready to get rid of Grant or.
Oh no, I'm talking
Tiffany.
like I'm talking like yeah, me
to
neither.
Tiffany
About
going to
that.
get Cheez-Its, and she
Who does she want to vote for? Ashley?
agreed about it. Okay, so like when we go over, when we switch our groups, yeah,
We need a decoy. We need.
as a
Yeah,
decoy,
you guys
because
can
that's
use
what
me. Because you can just say Alex.
Okay, I'm done with that.
Okay, what if we say me, Jenna, and Lily vote on Alex while
I'm down
while
with
he was
that.
walking and me said vote Alex instead of Lily?
No, in the beginning. In the beginning,
And
when
then
we were
actually-
walking and you were
yeah.
trailing behind.
Mhm,
you
so
were
we're
like-
gonna pin it on you. Like
You go back first.
All
Sally.
4 of us. Yeah, you go back first, and say that them 3 just kind of walked off together.
Well, let's actually have the conversation while we're walking.
We talked about how we really just don't know. We really don't. How are you feeling? Who are you thinking? Okay. If I'm being,
I don't like this.
if I'm being 100% honest, just thinking like for the team, I'm thinking probably Jenna. If you're okay with that. It's not you.
That was
Huh? That is what you would think. You just didn't want to say it. She's a sweet person, but sweet doesn't get you far.
too, but I hate that about that.
Hate everything. So
She's so sweet.
I think that's kind of like what everyone was thinking, but like no one wanted to say. It just sucks that we lost. It hurts my knees.
And we were so close.
Well, okay, me pushing. Alex was pushing so freaking hard. So you have to be like, I get you have to apply pressure, but he was also pushing like this. So I was like, I can't.
But y'all
keep
were
this
also
level.
doing really like so good.
We kept getting second every time, which was good.
Yeah.
I just wish we could have got the third one.
I feel like at this point we have to consider challenges.
Yeah.
We do have to consider, and that is the sad to say, but weakest link. Love you, Jenna.
I'm having a purple party at my house after this. We're invited.
I like that. Like, we bond over Nintendo and all that type of jazz, but like, you could definitely tell he wasn't pulling his weight in the last challenge.
He was pushing so hard.
I didn't want to say it, but like.
But you saw, he was also at an angle.
Yeah.
And he was like, am I doing something wrong? Which means he knows.
And if
Like,
there's
he knew
any-
he was doing something.
yeah, and
But
if
I
there's-
didn't want to be mean because it was a partner thing, and I wouldn't want to be like, it was all you.
Right. And like,
But I was like, can you just get a level?
what do y'all think?
What y'all talking about in your other group?
We said maybe dinner. So I think Alex said dinner, and I'd be okay with other. I'll go with the majority.
Same with you.
Yeah.
I just feel like.
But I do feel like those are
we need to make
the
a
bottom
decision
of our
that's
7
gonna-
people group.
It's
I
gonna
feel like
maintain team strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
That's the priority right now is winning more challenges.
yeah.
Jenna, it depends on the challenge. Alex, it depends on the challenge.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because
just
the
because
first
someone's a
challenge he did
guy
good.
doesn't mean like
Right. No.
they can be good at challenges. So y'all are cool with putting Alex out?
Have to update Grant.
Update Grant.
He did, like, he didn't do as well in this one, but he did fantastic. He was the fastest
Right.
time in the other one. I did awful in the first one, but then we got it like in the third.
But then,
Yeah.
yeah. So like, yeah, I know.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't like be like, oh, you did this.
I'm gonna vote out Ashley because she reacted to us losing just really, like she kind of just threw him under. And I feel like if you would have been with her, like, I mean, like I get that could be a good move for her because she's putting all the target on him. But then again, you also made a target for yourself because like we knew you did well at that conversation, that competition.
And it wasn't anyone's fault. It was just
like she should have just been like, oh darn it, like.
So do you have any ideas on who you want to vote?
Yeah. What?
I'm thinking. I don't know. If I had to pick like right now, I'd probably pick Grant.
Okay. Grant.
Because I don't know how, like in the challenges, how.
What did they think?
What they think?
Well, he was with you. What did y'all talk about before when it was me and Ashley?
They're talking about how they think I'm going to be the one voted off.
They told you that?
Well, they said they think. So.
Oh my god. I was thinking Jenna maybe.
I don't know.
She's so sweet. She is so sweet. I love her. I love everyone though. Grant's also.
But
a
they were,
sweet person.
what they were saying was like,
cry.
if they have to pick, they're gonna blame it on that challenge right there.
That one?
That's what they said. So they think it's
What
either gonna be me or you. But I think it's gonna be me because I was the one who was having
That's what
trouble
they
with the
said?
stick. Yeah. I mean, I brought it up and they're like, yeah, because I said I think I'm gonna be the one who gets voted off. And they're like, well, maybe. So this is actually a lot harder than I thought it was because even though I think there's a plan down, it's hard to trust everyone. Not that I don't trust them. But everyone's here to win, and if everyone's here to win, they're going to do what they can to win. So I just know what I've heard, and that could change amongst others. So
How worried are you about getting kicked out yourself?
I'm a little worried because I definitely feel like I had some responsibility with not winning the last one. I don't know, if I was doing well or not, but I don't know if everyone else was, behind my back saying, yeah, he's the one who ruined it for us, let's get him out. But I felt like I did a really good job with the accuracy. I think I had the fastest time out of everybody on it. So I'm hoping that is enough to keep me in for at least a while.
I don't know yet. Jenna made a kind of good point about Ashley. I think just because the whole when her and Alex didn't get it, the first thing that she went to was like, well, Alex is doing this or something. Yeah.
I think Ashlyn and Alex had.
The two people.
I think they're both
two
up.
people.
But the question is, I'm trying to read the situation. I feel like Ashlyn's maybe are slightly better if she's slightly more coordinated.
Yeah.
But she does have sometimes she gets competitive and kind of pushy sometimes. So I think personality-wise, if we're gonna go based on that, we would go with Ashlyn. But he's way less competitive.
I don't think he's
than Ashlyn.
physical. I don't think he's good at physical, but I feel like we have that. Like,
Yeah. I feel like later on, Ashlyn seems very competitive, and I feel like later on, she's gonna go for it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I feel like she could be out for blood.
Like,
Alex
she
would
would
get
want
it.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I think vote Ashlyn out. Because when we get to the merge, I think she's going to be a danger for literally any of us.
That's also what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
See, I was thinking Big Brother,
She's competitive.
and I was thinking like
Very
targets,
competitive.
because they'll always be a target. But okay.
I'm so conflicted right now. I want to cry, but I'm not going to. Each group I was at made great points for the person that they wanted. I see points for Jenna getting kicked out. Like I see where they're coming from, and I also see where they're coming from for Ashlyn. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure it out right when I get that paper and I write down who I think.
I don't have eyes on you.
Operation
I'm nervy.
Keep Alex in is underway. Dude, that's slick. So what did you talk about?
Who are you voting for?
For Ashley.
Same, all of us.
But it's just like, I don't know. It's because we talked to Brandon today.
Yeah, I think he's solid. I think he'll do it.
But I kind of said I'm the one. So when I made the mistake of saying like, who do you think is gonna vote out? Like, honestly, I think it's gonna be me. They're like, they told you that? I wrote a musical. You guys should go check it out. It's called High and Loop. It's gonna be at LSU next year. Write that. I'm plugging it. That's the only reason I'm here. I'm plugging my music.
What name? Like my name was me, Brandon,
At first, Jenna was mentioned because of the first challenge, but I don't think anyone felt super strongly about that.
Okay.
And then someone mentioned like Ashlyn being really outspoken in the challenge.
Yeah.
And then I think Alex has been kind of inconsistent. So I think it's really between Ashlyn and Alex. I think everyone kind of backed off Jenna. I agree. Okay, you know, it's like a balance. Like, I don't think we're all ready to say Jenna's useless. Put it to you this way. I don't think Alex is going to stay in forever.
Okay.
Because he's got this nonchalant attitude. You know what I mean? I feel like Alex will get picked off sooner or later.
Yeah.
Just because he's so chill, you know what I mean? I don't think he's got the scheminess as much. But she is really like, she'll go for you, you know what I mean? So we were talking about moving forward, like if we get to a merge, she's kind of a threat to everybody because she's kind of sneaky. What do you think?
That's fine.
Do you disagree?
No, I just I didn't want to be left out.
You don't want to be left out. No,
And that was my only concern.
I know. It's hard with this many people trying to like get each person. Yeah.
I just wanted to be honest.
Yeah. I think we're solid, actually.
I think Alex is the smarter move right now. I know him actually, like I actually know him outside of this world, so I feel that. But I think that he is the best move for maintaining like the strength of the team and the competitiveness of the team. I don't want to go against the majority, but I'm worried that I got 3 different names, like from the 3 different groups that I was talking to. I don't think anyone's lying to me, and I don't think my name came up. If it's me, then I will feel stupid. I'm just worried that it's flipping so much. Like I feel like people are just going with whatever name comes closest to the end. Like whatever name comes up and it sounds like a good idea, like closest to the end is the name that we're going with, and that makes me a little nervous.
So
but.
Purple lost, alright, and Ashlyn, sorry, you're the one going home today. Ashlyn thinks that Alex is going home. Okay, that's what we told her. That's the whole trick, right? It's a blind side. She's over there very confident right now that Alex is going to be going home. Whenever that is not the case, I would never send Alex home. Alex is my boy. I haven't made a final 2 with him yet, but he's on my list of final 2 guys, and I'm probably going to talk with him later about that. But yeah, this tribal council, I'm 99.9% sure I'm safe. I'm just saying that because if I say 100% and I get voted off, I'm going to look like an idiot. But yeah, stay tuned.
All right, hello, Purple Tribe. It's time for your first tribal council as a team. All right, so Lily, you were elected as a leader at the start of the game. Have you found that that's affected the way that the other players interact with you?
Not really. No. I'm very paranoid that it's going to come back to bite me at some point. That it's going to be like we lost, get the leader out. But so far I feel pretty good with everyone. I hope. I chose to sit out the last round, so yeah.
Was that in the conversation at all?
Yeah, well, nobody really, when I asked, like, nobody really wanted to sit out, and so I didn't want to force anyone to do anything. So I didn't feel very, like, collaborative, so I said, okay, I'll sit out. Like, I would have liked to do it, but I mean, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, you know? So, I don't know. So far, it's been chill.
Tiffany, at this point in the game, what's the most important factor in deciding the vote?
team unity for sure. Like just making sure everyone is being like consistent with and working together, and just making sure we keep our strongest players in the game right now while we're doing competitions. Yeah.
And Grant, where's the tribe mindset right now? How's morale?
Oh, the purple team. Morale is really so good. We all really like each other. There's a purple party at my house literally after we finish.
And if you ask them where it's at, they'll say wherever you want it to be. So, to be continued.
But we all just really feel like we're like I guess, this is not a shade to anyone of the other groups, but like, we're like nice in a way that we are. Sorry, I didn't mean to like they're mean or anything.
They're not here. I don't see. They're so mean. Honestly, the other groups are really, really mean.
But like,
we're super nice.
But like we're like, I don't know.
I think not going to tribal the first time, we all like each other now and we bonded, so now it feels really bad. Like, but
yeah, this is the worst thing like that.
It's hard. There's been talk of 3 different people, so it's kind of chaotic figuring out. 3 people. First Jenny came up, but I don't think anybody was like, no one really jumped out on the idea super passionately. And then I think it came down to Ashlyn and Alex because of the balancing on the last challenge was kind of where we struggled, even though we all admitted it was a really hard challenge. I don't think there's anybody that we really strongly dislike and want to get out, but I think for me personally, I'm going to go with Ashlyn because I think she's good at scheming and she has a bold personality, and so I think later in the game she could definitely be a threat.
I feel like she was trying to throw me under the bus, and she's trying to do that to me. Who's she gonna do it to next? So, but she's nice.
Every time I met with a different group, the name changed. And there was a process to that, and I double checked my bases and made sure that it wasn't.
I feel like every time I'm gonna come here, what I'm gonna say is I'm afraid I'm gonna get blindsided. It's just like, I'm always paranoid. But I look really calm. I feel calm, but like in my head, I'm paranoid.
I know, I guess.
But I'm also shaking.
Fritz, do you have anything to turn into?
Nope.
Okay.
So, what's going down is Ashlyn. Ashlyn, I'm sorry. I love you. I mean, I don't love you. I'm not in love with you. Maybe, you know, we can hang out after this. I think you're a cool girl. I really do. But you know how this game works. You think that Alex is going home right now, and he's not. Right? Alex is staying. And hopefully for a long time, because I really like Alex. Shout out to
Alright, before I read the votes, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now is the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Ashlyn. 1 vote, Ashlyn. Next vote, Alex. 1 vote, Alex. 1 vote, Ashlyn. Next vote, Ashlyn. That's 2 votes Ashlyn, 1 vote Alex. Next vote, Ashlyn. That's 3 votes Ashlyn, 1 vote Alex.
I was writing my interview.
Next vote. The person voted out of Survivor Hidden Valley is Ashlyn. Sorry Ashlyn, but you have been voted out. Come with me.
I said I feel like I was gonna get blindsided, and I did. I really thought Grant wouldn't lie to me.
Alright Ashlyn, I'm sorry but the tribe has spoken. Thank you so much for playing.
I didn't see the rest.
Alright, you with them.